No, Kristen, we're not at war with Iran. We're at war with Iran's nuclear program, and we actually want peace. But we want peace in the context of them not having a nuclear weapons program, and that's exactly what the president accomplished last night.
And following Saturday night's decision to join Israeli forces and bomb Iran, President Trump is certain the strikes were necessary and, quote, a spectacular success. Eyewitness News reporter Solomon Ledvinka joins us in studio. And Solomon, what can you tell us about what local leaders are saying regarding the president's decision?
Yeah, Lydia, good evening. Both had mixed emotions, but we were able to ask people of the community and politicians their thoughts and if they are worried about the safety of our nation if Iran was to retaliate.
If Iran is foolish enough to attempt that, it's a losing proposition for the Iranian regime in the long run.
Following Saturday's airstrikes against Iran, local and state lawmakers are reacting. State Senator Adam Schiff claims that he and fellow Democratic lawmakers were not briefed ahead of the strikes and questions the president's orders.
This was not constitutional, was not lawful in the absence of a declaration by Congress. And so the administration should have come to Congress. We will have a vote on a war powers resolution. But there's a reason to bring this to Congress, and it is you want the Congress bought in, you want the American people bought in on an action this substantial that could lead to a major outbreak of war.
The senator goes as far to say that they'll demand an explanation.
We will demand answers this week when we're briefed. In the absence of it, though, and not knowing what the future will bring and the consequences, this is an order that should not have been given.
Klink's Campaign Inc. political analyst Matt Klink says that Saturday night's attack was a part of President Trump's unpredictability, keeping our allies and adversaries on their toes.
He actually listened to his military advisors here, unlike some past presidents. I think that this demonstrates Donald Trump's command of the broader strategic impact of what yesterday's actions have, not only on the Israel-Iran war, but also on the broader Middle East.
Congressman Vince Fong released a statement applauding President Trump and the U.S. military, stating, "Iran can never be allowed to have a nuclear weapon. We're grateful for the bravery of the U.S. Air Force and all our military personnel." Klink says that if Iranians were to retaliate against U.S. military personnel, there are more targets in Iran for us to strike.
So the Iranian theocratic regime, they need to think twice about how much and how aggressive they want to respond to yesterday's attack. And again, strategic success for the United States, and I think it made the region and the world more safe. So it was all in all a win for the Americans and a win for the world.
And Governor Gavin Newsom says that the state of California is actively monitoring for any potential impacts following the U.S. bombing in Iran. In a post online, Newsom confirms that there are no credible threats at this time, but he urges residents to stay vigilant and report suspicious activity. On Sunday, Congressman David Valadao, via X, responded to the strikes, saying that, and quote, "A nuclear Iran threatens the entire world. They must be stopped. The USA must stand strong, defend our allies, and do what's necessary to protect American lives and global security," end quote. Now, we will continue to follow the latest developments in this story and update on our website, bakersfieldnow.com. Reporting in studio, Solomon Ledvinka, Eyewitness News.